Hello world, this is JWP, JWP Primo Beats, coming to you live from my bedroom. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for the latest news and updates, my public offerings, social links. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon, that's with 2 P's. There's also some exclusive content there for making your own plugins and synth edits, or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, or subscribe are appreciated. I'll be continuing along, doing some mixing in FL Studio, some of my older beats, Primo beats. So I just left off, I was messing about with the bass drum. So I'm feeling maybe I want to just continue and sort of install all the sweet spots. I don't know what's going on here. Oops. So I gotta put that down for a second. I just realized I didn't set up my chat completely. As some things require more things than others. And I didn't even start BandLab. Which always is most interesting, not really the most interesting, which always brings interesting characters. Hopefully one day BandLab gets the ability to have a dedicated stream key. And as usual, put that down first. Damn, my microphone is pretty muffly, eh? Extra muffly today. Maybe it's just my face. That's quite loud, the beeping thing. My bots are just giving her, eh? And my background's gone. Very annoying. I'm not sure where my other channel is. Why it's not showing up. I'll get BandLab running so they can experience the wonderful technical difficulties along with everyone else. Really strange how I can't get to my other channel. Oh, I'm already there. Maybe that's why. But even still, I should be able to look for myself, huh? Okay, and I can't get my triple dot, actually. And I can't say anything in my own chat. Pin chat. You can now pin chat. Okay, so there's this pop-up in front. It's just hard to tell. Oops. Hard to tell with all of these other things Sitting on top of it. Okay. Sitting on top of it. So chat's running 100% efficiency as far as I know. And yeah, it's time to get back to the lab. Time to get back to the lab. I think I might want this deeper. Actually, that's quite deep already. Transfer this preset over to here as well. I don't want this anymore. Can't remember where this was either. I guess it'll tell me here. E0? That's low. What even is E0? I think that's like too low. $20. Actually, it looks like it's a ramp. So, like as usual, drop it down a couple notes. Really E though? It's really E, right? E0 as well. Let's bring this one down to E0. I'm not sure that's right. Maybe an E1. Can I do it? Show me the frequency? Yeah, it does. Okay, so E1. E1. It's a bit big. Not sure where span went. Why does the original one have such a lower response? Oh, because this thing's... Let's get rid of this pass here. I don't like how span does that. You can't just click anywhere on it. It still like seems higher. Let's fix this one up as well. We want this cut. Why does it seem higher? It's totally lower. This is supposed to be G though, isn't it? Okay. So that's crap on. You can't hear the crap when it's playing, so that's fine, I guess. This needs to be on. Everything else needs to be on. Really wish span wouldn't do that. It does sound lower when it's not. There's too many other windows happening. I don't much care for that view either. So let's move this over here. This over here, I don't even have that many channels. I don't know why it's so wide, just because it likes to be wide. Space open. DK the Menace. I do music feedback on Saturday, so tomorrow. Yeah, that's crazy though. Can Can you mix that? What do you mean? What are you meaning? Let's drop this down even more. So it's E, and I drop it down to D. So let's give it 30 here. I don't want to be outside of, say, 40, because anything below 40 usually doesn't get represented. Okay, so this is not a good spot for the mixer. It's got cat hanging out on top of it. Can I mix your song? Well, I mean, I charge a price for that. That's definitely a price. I'll do feedback for free, but I don't mix for free because I have my own priorities. As an artist, I'm doing my own thing too. And yeah, that's very time consuming mixing. Let's drop this down. We'll give it some more bass end. But generally, I'd charge $5 per track for the first 2 tracks. And depending on if it's a song, I mean, it's really about working out a deal because you're also going to want distribution too. And I prefer a Muse specifically. I don't really have much experience with a Muse, but it allows, I imagine it's like DistroKid, where it allows producers and artists to share a revenue stream, but it's free and it's for life, but you only get 3 releases. You can pay for more releases. Okay, so is this good? Does this look okay? Where is that? That's E, yeah, right? That's E. That's 40. Okay, so that was the problem, is that I was cutting it before. So now they should sound comparisonly one lower than the other. Yeah, they do. Okay, so let's get that cut back in there. We'll get sweet spots happening for that sort of muffle. And compressor back. It's a little quieter. Let's look at our setup here. I do believe I did change this to E. Yes, that's E. I gotta make it so this chat hides my messages because I can't see other people's messages otherwise. So I feel like that's okay for now. Come back around to the drums. There's still lots happening here. We'll see how that sounds in the mix. Okay, so let's move on to this bass here. What kind of bass is it? That's, of course, boo bass with my signature stylings here. It doesn't really need that much bass. Is it? I guess so. Okay, so let's get sweet spots happening here. Actually, we got all these ugly EQs, right? My old EQs. As usual, I'll keep the bandpass here. I'll just take out this resonance notch. What is it? 65. And I said this is a G track, so let's look at G3, perhaps. No. Let's go G2. Can I loosen that up a bit? That's not a thing. Okay, so let's fix up some more of this ugly stuff here. The bass just got huge. Nappy 2, what's good? Mixing is on the oven today. It's not what I wanted. I want this bang. Looks okay, I guess. There's still a lot of. I always notice there's like less in the lowest harmonic. Maybe that's not even a harmonic, right? Maybe that's just sort of a. I don't know, it'd be a partial, I guess. I'm not sure if that would even be a harmonic partial. And it's not the fundamental. Okay, so what am I looking at again here? Oh, this bass. That's how I control this bass a bit. And I want to do that. So let's drop this right back here. That's fine, right? Mid down here. Everything is trouble. Okay. So this is sort of like the checkpoint-ish area we want to be at. That's more just garbage. So let's bring in sweet spots now. We'll do it after. Then we'll do bass, guitar, and I'll just turn on bottom and attack. I'll just turn on everything here. And we'll turn off this. And then we'll pull the else. It's like right away, it's a big jumping. Does that sound like in the mix? You know, bottom, string noise. Of course, let's bring in the saturator here. It's 1/3, some drive. Open that width rate up. Tighten the width out a bit. Let's actually get some sort of like harmonic series thing happening, right? So let's go. This is a G guitar, I hope. Let's go G, probably G2. No, we want a different G. Go for like a higher G here, G3. Well, it's 800, right? So we got to get like a super high G. Let's try G5, G6. There. Too high. Oops. Stop flipping. We want G5. That is, there we go. That's sort of what we're looking for, I suppose. First harmonic as well. Let's cut the bottom. a bit more what I'm looking for. Let's give us a cut. Okay, I want to filter PEQ, and then we'll just bring in a roll off here. Tight level, and we'll key G to lower, so 1, 2, F, and F, well, 40, I suppose, and that just clean it up a bit. Let's check it out with the bass drum. Everything still needs more control, right? I got no hi-hats in here. Okay, so this snare here. Let's turn all this off. So generally what I did to the bass drum is usually what I would do to the rest of the instrument or the rest of the drums. Do I not have a hi-hat? No, no hi-hat. Let's get rid of all that noise. We still want to clean it up, so let's clean it up with a roll-off. Still a low roll-off, fine. We just want to clean it up. We don't want to neuter it. And then we're at the G, so down 2, and we'll drop out at the 40. I'm not sure why there's not any noise. Yeah, everything's back on. And it's just cutting that little bit on the bottom. That's not really doing anything. It'll probably be rolled off with sweet spots anyway. So let's go ahead and grab this guy. I'm not sure where the snare is sitting though. Like B, and what's this? An A, B and an A. So let's drop it down. Let's say it's a B. I'm not sure this is going to sound a little weird. I don't think it did anything, did it? See, it never sounds like it does, but I guess it does. Okay, so this is a B. It'll likely be 2. So let me drop it down to say, let's try G. G. Let's go the opposite here. So 12 plus that is 20. No, negative 20. It's 1D. It's got a lot of body. Let's see if we can find another G here. Okay, and then we still got this A up here, right? At least we're on a G now. Let's look at the bass drum. And we can fix that, I suppose, because I can't really do anything about it at this time. And we'll fix that with sweet spots then. Sweet spots, snare drum. I just want to check on my chat here. See how crazy my bot's doing. For some reason, Trovo doesn't work. Music. Okay. I don't know why my music links is okay, so that's just different places. Right? So always hard to get out of Facebook. It's fun. W2 back in the lab. Okay, so sweet spots. Didn't I load it right? I thought I loaded it right. Did I load it in the wrong place? What's this? Bass guitar. Okay. So let's bring in sweet spots here. We want it after? Yeah, we'll get it after. And select sweet spots snare drum. That'd be under S, snare. Of course, it's not working because sometimes they don't like to work, because when I did a pre-setup, it didn't work out. So I guess I'm doing it live to the world. Doing a setup and something that should have just worked on its own, but didn't. So we're just gonna go click and add to database. If I guys favorites, the sweet spots. Yes. Okay, so let's turn on everything. And then we'll condition it right quick. We'll go full conditioning. I just feel like I lost it, right? It's like totally going. Here's the full image, and then here's sort of conditioned. Okay, so this is a G. We're gonna go G. There's harmonics, and we want the G. So a G2, I do believe. 98. No, we still want a deeper G or a higher G. So let's go G3. What is that? 96. G4 is probably too high. G4. Frequency, yeah, G4 is a little high. We'll go back to G3. And then we'll give it a bit of a boost here. Let's go by probably 6s, and then we'll say 1, 2, so it'll be about 12. So you got a lot of body now. As well, attack crisp is 2.5 to 5, so that's about here. That's where we want to fix that A. So let's go ahead and there. And just make it a G again. Really simple stuff. We don't want to like draw too much attention to everything. I'll do more advanced mixing later. I'm just patching up now. So let's go say G6. Oh. And then this is what? 15? We still want to go higher still. So G7. Where are we now? We are at 3,000. And we're in that range, so that should be okay. Give it a boost. We'll go by 6. It's quite a boost. We're just testing the water here. Squaring out the Q, triangling out the Q. Okay, so let's bring that back down. Give it just a standard 6 boost. We'll bring this body up some more. Let's give that more of a rounded attack or a rounded feel. Bring the width up. Bring the width up. Our maximum width here is 120, so we're already beyond it. Around here, it seems to give some punch. Punch there. So we're kind of clicky now, right? So let's again jump up the pitch. This is 9 to 11K. This was G7, so let's try G8 here. Harmonics. Notes. G8 is where? 6,000? No, we want to go higher yet still. Okay, I don't want that. I want G9. I think that's my last G too. It is my last G. So it's this G or not at all. So 1250, that's too high. Bugger. Okay, what about G8 then? What was G8? That's too low, right? That was. Okay, so we got to do sort of a harmonic. We're in G. Let's go to the power of the fifth because I like it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which is a D. Where are we now? 9,000. So we're there, not by much. And let's boost that by 1, 2, 3. That's like 21, right? It's a lot of whistle. Let's open up the poll here. Still a lot of whistle. Tighten the square. Their width. That's a lot of width. Open this up. Let's clicky. Tighten this. Squared. Maybe we'll tighten or loosen this. There we go. Okay, so let's go about 4 here. And then super loose here. And we'll bring that down 1. Then, so we got a balance now. So let's now condition it. Fullness, ring, 8 to 1,000. I guess. Let's see. So we seem to have lost something there. Step else by 3. So we're just at the point when we're losing it. So we got what? G and D, right? So let's go G and D here. Harmonics. Notes. D, G3. So we'll go D3. Why is it 3 though? Anyway, so our boost there was 18. Let's do boost here of 18. 1, 2, 3. I can't even hear anything. It's not even moving. Because it's out of range, I bet, eh? 47, it's not even in range. Okay, so we need, say, a D5-ish. I do believe. Frequency 500, we're still not there. Okay, so D5 and 6. Are we there? We're over. So we're overshooting. We can still grab some pull off of it. Bit of a cuppy sound. Okay, so I do want that to be sort of in space, though, right? I want that to be exact. So I don't think there's a D between 800 and 1,000. You making rap? I'm making a rap beat, yes. Old school, old school. This is from like 2008. One of my older beats. Okay, so let's get rid of that cuppy sound a bit more. We do have funny spectrum here. So let's do the else thing. Else thing is done. Let's check it in the mix. Tupac and Ish. I wouldn't really say Tupac. Tupac, I can't remember who he had doing a lot of his beats. He was with the Outlaws and stuff, right? He had a little bit of work from Dre, so I guess so, yeah. Yeah. So my imitation, I suppose, of those flavors. When I was growing up, that's sort of the stuff I leaned into. I was into Dr. Dre quite a bit. I do have a hi-hat, do I? What is this? Why is it? Thanks. The guitar. Things are sounding good. Things are sounding good. We're getting some. I listen to more Little Baby and Little Mosey and stuff. I'm actually trying to rap. Try not, do or do not. The wise words of Yoda. There is no try. Just rap, man. Rap isn't about reason or purpose. It's about just doing it. Exercise. I mean, there's reason and purpose along with it, but it's like exercise. The more you do it, the better you get at it. For instance, a jogger doesn't need a reason to jog. A weightlifter doesn't need a reason to weightlift. The more they do it, the better they get at it. Okay, so now that the drums are done, we have a foundation. Bass, bring the bass. That's not the bass. That's not the bass. Label these. The bass is a little like growly, I feel like. Two. Turn it up. Yeah, that is true. I'm actually 16. I'm at school right now in study hall. So stay in school, homeboy. Stay in school. Worth it. I think that's the end of my stream here. I do need to spend some time chopping it up, and then I'm off to work. I mean, chopping up the video, right? So I'm going to call it here. Thanks for everybody coming through. Young Pluto, thanks for coming through. Check out my website, jwpsite.com, for my social links, latest news and updates, and public offerings. If you'd like to help support what I do, check out my Patreon, JWP Patreon. That's with 2 Ps. There's also some exclusive content there for making your own plugins in SynthEdit. Or my GoFundMe, JWP Fund. If you're watching this on YouTube, a like, comment, and subscribe are appreciated. Thanks for watching. Until next time.